about Microsoft a little bit more, which is on the lower left of that screen there. It's up a little bit today after announcing this morning it's taken a 4% equity stake in the London Stock Exchange. This is part of a 10-year partnership that will migrate the UK exchange's data onto the Microsoft cloud. Now, Microsoft shares are up a little bit. London Stock Exchange is getting a lot of positive feedback from analysts for doing this deal, which is quite interesting because they say it'll bring credibility and it sort of beef up its data offerings compared to some of its peers. So they seem to be pretty positive on this deal, you guys.
Yeah, it comes at a time. I remember speaking to NASDAQ CEO Adina Friedman about 6 or 7 months ago. They've been going through an Amazon Web Service upgrade, just all in the pursuit of making these markets more efficient, even faster.
Yeah, and it seems like for Microsoft, this is going to net them some spending over the next 10 years. LSEG, LSEG is basically going to spend that amount on cloud services with Microsoft. And hopefully with this, this should give Microsoft a little bit more insight into, and for the data that Microsoft is really trying to aggregate as well and bring onto its cloud services. This has been a big kind of wave of deals that we've seen from Microsoft. They had, of course, along with some of the other cloud participants, a big Pentagon deal that was made known last week, and that's going to be over the course of some years for about $10 billion as well, all in. But then additionally here on the exchange front, just another deal to be able to see their web services or their cloud division propped up just a little bit more.
And a deal that doesn't need regulatory approval like the Activision Blizzard.
Right, I guess there has been a lot of consolidation in the sort of data exchange space in the past few years. Remember, S&P Global bought IHS Markit. Deutsche Börse also took a big stake in institutional shareholder services. So there's been
Refinitiv with London Stock Exchange.
Yeah, so there's been some of these combinations. So we'll see if this is the last of them or if there are more to go.
Could be the tip of the of that spending to come forward, especially given the acquisition we were talking about earlier, and perhaps just looking for good prices for deals right now too.